Hi, salut, servus, and welcome. Welcome if you are new here. My name is Julie, and if not, thank you for coming back. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to crochet this beautiful square right here. For my square, I've used a medium acrylic yarn in 3 different colors. So I have color A, color B and color C. You are also going to need a 4mm crochet hook, yarn needle and a pair of scissors. And before we are starting, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to be subscribed to my channel. This really helps a lot. Leave me a comment down below and share this with your friends and help this handmade community to grow. Okay, so go ahead and take your 4mm crochet hook and the color you want to start first. So to have the center of this granny square. So I'm going to start with my yellow. And then you are going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 and join to create a circle. Now we are going to work into this circle that we've created. So sorry about the noise in the background. So chain 2. This chain of 2 counts as a modified single crochet, and into this circle we are going to make 11 modified single crochets. So for this you are going to yarn over and pull through, then yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. Again into the circle, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. You have now 3 stitches since the chain of 2 counts as a stitch. Again pull through, yarn over and pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. So repeat this until you have a total of 12 stitches counting your chain of 2. At the end of the first round you are going to slip stitch to your second chain. And now for round 2 we are going to make bubble stitches with a single crochet in between. And for this I'm going to pull up my loop and then yarn over, go into the same stitch and make 1 unfinished double crochet, and again into the same stitch 1 unfinished double crochet. And now you are going to yarn over and pull through all of your 3 loops. Now you are going to chain 1 and then go to the next stitch from the previous round and make a bubble stitch, which is 3 unfinished double crochets. 1, 2 and 3. Yarn over, pull through all of your loops, chain 1 and repeat. So you are going to repeat this for the entire round. Once you're at the end of the round, you are just going to slip stitch to your very first stitch, which is the first bubble stitch, chain 1 and fasten off. Now you can bring in your color B. Okay, so make a slip knot, and from now on we are going to work only into the 1 chain spaces from the previous round. So I'm going to join right here with a slip stitch and I'm going to pull my loop high, and in each 1 chain space we are going to make 2 bubble stitches. So the first bubble stitch is going to have only 2 unfinished double crochets, since this loop here counts as a double crochet. Yarn over and pull through, and into the same stitch without chaining make another bubble stitch. So bubble stitch, not puff stitch. 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over and pull through all of your 4 loops. And now you are going to go to the next one chain space and make 2 bubble stitches. 1, 2, and 3 unfinished double crochets, yarn over, pull through, and into the same one chain space. 1, 2, and 3 unfinished double crochets, yarn over and pull through. So this is going to be your pattern repeat for the entire round. Once you're at the end of the round, you are going to slip stitch to your first stitch, chain 1 and fasten off, because we are going to switch to our color C. Okay, now for round 4 I'm going to take my color C, which is this beautiful purple right here, and we are going to turn the circle into a square. So you can start wherever you want, in between your double stitches from the previous round. So I'm going to start in between these two right here, and then I'm going to make a slip stitch and chain 4. This counts as a treble crochet. Now into the same stitch you are going to yarn over twice and make another treble crochet. Now you are going to chain 2 and into the same stitch make 2 more treble crochets. So we are making the corner. Now we are going to work in between the group of 2 bubble stitches and make 2 double crochets in there. Now in between the group of 2 make 2 double crochets. In between the next group, so between the 2 bubble stitches, make 2 double crochets. So we are basically putting each space 2 double crochets, and then you are going to have let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to have 5 groups of 2 double crochets in between the bubble stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now I'm going to go in between here and make 2 more double crochets. And now we are going to create the next corner, which is 2 trebles. 1, 2, chain 2, and 2 more treble crochets into the same space to make the second corner. Now go ahead and make 5 groups of 2 double crochets in between the bubble stitches. So in between you are always going to make 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, and now make the third corner, and then again 5 groups of 2 double crochets the 4th corner, and then you are going to finish with 5 groups of double crochet and then slip stitch to the 4th chain. Now we are going to chain 1 for the last round, so which is the 5th round. We are going to make 1 single crochet in each stitch. So we are going to have single crochet on top of the chain of 4, single crochet on top of the next treble crochet, and into the corner you are going to make 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. And now make 1 single crochet on top of each stitch until you reach your next corner, and in there you are going to do the same 3 single crochets. So that's all you need to do for your very last round. Once you're at the end of the round, you are going to slip stitch to your very first stitch, chain 1, fasten off, and weave in all of your loose ends. And this is how it's looking like once it's all done and weaved in all the loose ends. You can use this beautiful square to create bags, to create summer tops using of course a summer yarn. You can make cardigans, you can make so many things using these square, baby blankets, throws, pillows. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial and you are going to use this square to create something nice. Leave me a comment down below what you have in mind creating using this square right here. Thank you all for watching, of course, and for joining me today. I wish you all a great rest of the day. Sorry, I'm kind of tired, and I'll see you soon with a new video. Bye.